You can't go pro or win Olympic glory. But surprisingly, Carly has become a celebrity of sorts with almost 500,000 followers on Instagram.
That number to me is definitely mind-blowing. Oh my God! I just met Gabby Butler.
Gabby Butler is also a cheerlebrity. She even has groupies.
Oh my God, she hugged me.
It's such a nice feeling, like in my heart.
No,
It
can't
really
be
does make me feel
lazy.
good, even though sometimes I'll get like a little annoyed or like I'll feel like overwhelmed.
This kind of fame is not what drives her to keep flipping.
7 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4.
I love like performing and I love just doing my best and
Hi,
being with my
who's ever
team and like
on?
making memories out of it.
And she has
who's
a lot of
on
them.
because they don't like
She has been
freaking
cheering
pay
since she was
attention to
8.
me.
Because of her extraordinary flexibility, this Florida girl was recruited by one of the most elite teams in the country, based in California.
Gabby is completely addicted to cheer, and she loves it from her soul. It's like her oxygen.
To further Gabby's cheer dreams, her mother made a difficult decision to split up the family, moving across the country, leaving her husband and 2 other children behind.
Living away from my husband and my children is extremely hard. We're a very tight-knit family, so it's basically taking our
Who's
lives
on?
and putting them on the
Just
other side of the
wanna
country.
answer me?
I think it's so funny how you guys all hate doing your hair.
I like it for competition.
Their home away from home has become an accidental cheer house. Debbie is den mom to a handful of teenagers at any given time.
It became like the Grand Central Station home.
Here they eat, breathe, and sleep cheer. But it's pretty tight quarters. They're all forced to get very close. Sometimes Debbie even has to sleep on the couch.
I'm just a mom. I'm not a cheer mom. I'm a mom who loves her kids above and beyond, and I will do whatever they want. We need to finish this list.
In order to raise a star like Gabby, she must manage every last detail of her daughter's life.
You need lashes,
Hi,
right?
Tanner.
I'm completely stressed out now because
From what to pack,
I have everything everywhere. I don't work. This is my job.
to the color of her nails.
Let me see. Just a little more. Because they tumble. Do you know what tumbling is?
If it was up to me, cheerleading would just be like slick back ponytail with natural makeup.
Unfortunately for Gabby and her mom, cheer involves a lot of primping.
Gabby, I need
Can
you to
you
put
not like touch my face?
Gabby, seriously, my back is out. You know this. And if I have to move your head one more time, I'm not going to do it anymore. I can honestly say that I have fought more with my children than anything over hair. Let me push it forward.
Damn, you look
no.
cute.
And it's taken more than just an emotional toll.
What?
Money would you say over the years you've spent
Damn, you
on
look
supporting
cute,
your daughter's
leotard
future?
We're
off.
definitely in the hundreds of thousands.
What the
for
frick does that
everything
mean?
In the last 8 years.
A lot of this money is spent on traveling to
So you like it
competitions.
when I have my
Luckily,
leotard
though,
on?
for
I have
this
my
cheer
leotard on,
family
you know
that's
that, right?
split across the country, it's a perfect excuse for a reunion.
I'm seeing my dad and my sister for the first time, and I'm really excited. I haven't seen them in like forever.
You want me to like take the sweatshirt off? I have the leotard.
It's very much
Bro!
being
This
together
freaking
as a
thing!
family and enjoying the time and just kind of supporting each other.
We do make a big sacrifice, but like we're doing it because we love it.
Gabby is getting made up yet again. This time for a photo shoot where she meets up with fellow cheerlebrity Carly.
Oh my God! I've always wanted to meet her. I know, I've always wanted to meet you too. Just never came around.
Like real celebrities, they too can be casualties of their own fame.
People do definitely see things on Instagram and Twitter and jump to conclusions really fast, and then that comes with stories and rumors and things like that.
Carly and her boyfriend Matt are the reigning cheer couple online with a dozen sites devoted to their relationship.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
That makes me feel so
I'm not mad.
for celebrities, honestly.
I used to look at those magazines and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she did that.
I was
And
just a
so
little
I
confused.
was in this situation where I was under a little microscope.
But they are still kids, exposed to the danger that can come with this kind of attention.
So when you read comments that people say, get in my bed,
Yeah, that's a little like over the edge.
Does it bother you that there's so much sexualization of the sport?
Cheerleading is one of the most like sexual sports, I think, because you know you have cheerleaders walking around in half tops with their stomachs showing.
We don't dress that way for attention. We dress that way because that's our
Oof.
I love him being a cheerleader.
Mom, don't say that word.
Michael Eddy is also a budding cheerlebrity. But he's not your typical cheerleader.
He was a football player, but yeah, he was better than the high school cheerleaders that were cheering for him. I've done so many sports. It's the hardest sport
Oh, crap.
I've ever done.
He actually turned to cheer because of football.
I wanted to learn how to do a backflip if I ever scored a touchdown. Football, it's like a brotherhood. But cheer is just, you know, it's performing, it's going in front of a crowd and feeling like a rock star for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Being a male cheerleader has its challenges.
At first, I didn't want anyone to know I was a cheerleader. I was scared to get made fun of. I didn't want to be like that kid
No,
who's
you
in nine.
can't be lazy.
So I decided, I was like, okay, if anyone asks me, I'm going to own up to it.
Michael Eddie's family had little trouble accepting his decision because they were already a cheer family. His sister was in part his inspiration.
I thought cheerleading was a thing that girls did. But once my son was involved, I saw the conditioning that they had in the cheer program. I developed a lot of respect for cheer.
Now at 19, Michael Eddie is about to age out of his team, so the upcoming World Championships are his final hurrah.
I got a third consecutive world title I want to win. I got to be a good leader on my team. Let's go to In-N-Out. Come on, everyone's coming. I don't really want to be distracted right now. But this is my last year. I want to make it solid.
For Gabby and Michael Eddie, it's their last chance to practice at home before they have to defend their world title.
Do you guys want to win? Do you want to hit? Do you want to feel confident?
But they're not looking like the champions they are known to be.
This already should be perfect. There's no reason why stuff is falling. 3, hit, hold, good, run.
After 3 mistakes, Coach Eddie has had enough.
3, 4 mistakes in one section is not acceptable. They're running into the alley so they can cool off a little bit, so I can cool off a little bit as well.
It's definitely punishment. Hopefully we won't do it.
Next, training time is over as the day that counts is finally here.
Oh my gosh, it's stressful.
Everything is on the line. But what if things go wrong?
Right now is basically do or die.
We're back now as our cheerlebrities get ready for the ultimate competition. Training time is over as the day that counts is finally here. No more time for practice, and definitely no more time for mistakes. For those
Hi,
seeking
who's ever
scholarships,
on?
it's do or die. But everybody's hungry for gold, and there can only be one winner. Here again is ABC's Bianca Golodriga.
After a year of training and thousands of miles of travel, the World Championships are finally here.
Yeah, we've been traveling for almost 8 hours today and still haven't slept.
This is their last practice before they all take the floor.
I'm really glad we're having this last practice so that we can make sure that we're really confident for going into World.
Flying through their routines with perfection,
Pull up on your
they
girl,
are on a
Mom.
high,
Should have known for today.
praying for victory tomorrow. The morning of the finals, the Butler family is off to a rough start.
You need the one like that? Yes. Is what you're telling me? Yes. It is very much chaos right now. She's hungry. She's tired.
We're stressed.
There's so much to do. They got to have their hair, their makeup done, and it's a project.
You wouldn't realize that there's an actual art to doing this.
Beautiful already. This is the biggest competition of the year. They've trained all year for this.
Can you just fold it over and not make it that big? Hey, that's it. Please.
That's the job of a cheer dad, is to try to keep the sanity in the midst of all the chaos.
What time is it? Wildcats will meet in 1 hour. I'm more excited than nervous, I think. I'm just ready to go.
I'm just nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm just like, ever since I woke up this morning, I just have butterflies.
With his team waiting, Michael Eddie is suddenly in crisis mode. He can't find his credentials. Without it, he can't compete.
What'd you forget? Are you really? Go.
I don't have my thing together.
Are you kidding me right now?
Just wait 5 minutes. I'm not coming back to Snow anymore. I'm not going to get to defend a title for a 4P. Like 7 years, all comes down to today.
Oh my gosh, it's stressful.
Carly has nerves of steel. The pressure never seems to shake her.
I'm thinking about the routine. I'm thinking about what I need to do to be my best today.
All the work these families have put in is on the line.
Your adrenaline is rushing and your anxiety and your heart's about to pop out of your chest and you feel like you're going to vomit, and hoping and praying for them that they can handle the heat.
The best of the best are all here.
People are always saying, like, you guys are going to take a three-peat, you guys are going to take a three-peat, you know, constantly. And it's like, oh my gosh, stop saying that. We're so superstitious.
Soon enough, Michael, Eddie, and Gabby take the floor.
We're not holding anything back. We're gonna
Is
fight
anyone
till the very
freaking
end.
on here that
No
want
matter what
freaking
happens,
comments?
we will fight.
And they do. They nail their routine. Up next, Carly's team, the Wildcats. They're competing in a different division.
Today I just want to go out there and just kill it.
For Carly, Michael, Eddie, and Gabby, the years of hard work pay off. Both teams win gold. The high of victory is short-lived. For these athletes, cheer is everything. Gabby is deciding whether to keep living apart from her family.
It's a possibility that I won't go back, but at the same time, it's a possibility that I will. It's kind of like a 50-50.
She's going back. I'll tell you that. She said the same exact thing last year. Look at what happened. She's back again.
Michael Eddie is grappling with aging out.
It's an addiction. You're away from it, you miss it. But I just want to work my butt off, like for a championship or for something greater than myself.
I'm addicted to cheerleading. It's something I'm going to want to do until I'm too old to do it. I think I want to do it till my body breaks.
For Nightline, I'm Bianca Godriga in Dallas, Texas.
Yup, it sure is cold outside, but you'd never know it's freezing judging by what these college students are wearing.
Why aren't you wearing a coat tonight?
Because it ruins the outfit.
It ruins the outfit.
But I know I should be wearing a coat.
20 degrees. It ruins the outfit, as we all know. Like, it's just not a good look.
We heard that over and over.
I know that my nororeceptors, which are the pain receptors, have not set in yet at the moment. So, okay.
Long story short, we do not want to ruin the outfit.
With cold weather already hitting many regions in the USA, college students don't go anywhere without being bundled up during the day. Like here at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis.
You okay?
I mean me.
was ever on. I don't know. Just comment like hi. It's like. Okay, I'm just gonna get off because I'm freaking tired and I want to go to sleep.